Welcome back to our YouTube channel, where we help you flourish after 50 at Chang Connections. My husband, Dr. Paul, and I, Deb, have a YouTube channel, and we try to record a video at least once a week to help you flourish after 50. We try to make them short and complete, including our Medical Minutes series on Mondays that's 1 or 2 minutes long. We want you to really live your best life and to flourish after age 50. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that we introduced a couple weeks ago about connections. We are wired as humans to connect with other people. We don't need to go it alone. And I'm going to talk today about some of the health benefits. But before we start with that, I'd like to talk to you about 3 keys for connecting. The first one is to be present. Remove all the distractions. We are all tied to our cell phones these days. Put the cell phone away while you're trying to have a connection, whether it be a long lunch date or coffee break, or whether it's just a connection you make on the sidewalk as you're going into the grocery store. Be present and listen to the person. Show that you have genuine interest. And how do we do that? By appropriate body language. We look them in the eye, we turn our body towards them, and we really ask the questions so that we can understand the other person. And listen actively. How do you listen actively? You turn your body, you make eye contact, and you really pay attention to what the other person is saying. What you'll find is that you probably have some things in common that will help this connection move better. And if you don't have a lot in common, that's great. You've made an attempt to connect and move on to your next connection. There are all kinds of places to connect, and these are just some of the things I thought of. There are all kinds of activities at community and senior centers, or maybe at the gym or the YMCA. You can join clubs or other groups like Rotary or Kiwanis or a women's club or a card club. You can do all kinds of different things to make connections. If you want to, you can volunteer. Lots of nonprofits are hungry to have volunteers that can give an hour or 2 a week to possibly live out something that you enjoy doing. You can schedule regular phone calls or video calls on Zoom or FaceTime with your family and friends. You can attend church or other activities. If you don't know what to do and you want to learn a new skill, you can take classes. Many community colleges offer classes at a very reasonable rate for over 50. You can arrange to meet up with friends. Maybe it's a coffee date. Maybe it's a conversation on YouTube or on Zoom. Maybe it's a lunch date. Maybe it's as a couple, you want to get together with another couple or several couples. Find some things that you can do to connect. Not everybody is an extrovert like me, and I understand that it's difficult, but just like everything else, like riding a bicycle, it takes practice, and the more you practice, the better you'll be. You can also use social media, but social media has to be used mindfully. There's so much garbage and junk and lies out there on social media. Don't spend time scrolling through, but use your social media to connect with 1 or 2 friends and find out what's going on in their lives. There are healing powers behind connecting. They help us both mentally and physically, and they're well documented that we need friends. We need to be connected with our families and our communities. So remember, this is good for you. So go out there today and make a couple connections. Some of the mental health benefits are it reduces our risk of depression and anxiety. After I lost my first husband and my only child, it was hard to pull myself out of a state of depression, but I had friends. I worked hard to make connections, and my friends and people I didn't even know yet worked hard to make connections with me. Believe me, it improves your self-esteem. After you have a conversation with somebody, you're going to help them feel better about themselves, but you're going to feel better about yourself as well. And it gives you coping skills. We all need other people. All of us go through rough moments in life. And as we get older, my mom happens to be 98. Being around other people and making connections lowers our risk of cognitive decline. We need to keep that mind sharp with those conversations and making connections. Some of the physical benefits, it helps improve our immune system to have friends. It lowers our risk for heart disease by lowering our blood pressure. It gives us an increased lifespan. Both my parents, my dad passed away at 95. My mom's 98 and still going strong. both of them realize the value of connections. My mom lives in a senior community, so she has other people around her, activities, people to eat dinner with. It's a great environment to have connections as we get older. And again, we recover faster for illnesses when we have connections. We're not laying in bed wondering, oh, I feel terrible, this is awful. But if we make an effort to make some connections, we're going to feel better quicker. So the key takeaway is we're social human beings. We're not meant to be by ourselves. It's not just something nice to have. It's really important for both mental and physical health. It helps us to be resilient emotionally as well. So if you like today's video, stay tuned for next week or the next couple weeks where I do a second connection video on how to film or form and build healthy relationships with others. The second part of connecting. And if you like this video today and would like to see more like it, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. We love to have new people join us. We also have a website at keychangconnections.com with additional information. And if you have any questions about something I said or something from a past video, please email us. We would love to see you. And we hope to see you next week as we help you flourish after 50. Thanks for watching.